sound. you got a mic on? Oh, am I swearing? Oh, my bad. Nobody told me. You gotta tell me.
It's good. Oh, my. Good. It's loose.
All right, welcome to the Michigan Ball Hockey Playoffs here. We're joining the second of two semifinals in progress here. The blue team on the attack right now. They're trailing 2-1. That's Dave Majewski trying to break through with the baseball hat in blue. Here's Bart sending it back up, but he misses Alex Kraft. All the way down it goes. That'll be an icing.
I got you, Tommy.
And there you go. The
Just get behind him and push him out of the way.
the blue team being Kenny Dzwonkowski's
No, don't put your stick in.
bunch. He's out of action for the short term, nursing an injury. Hall of Fame goaltender here at the Michigan Ball Hockey League, but he's out. Whoa, what we got? A guy that hit the ball hit the post, but got a whistle down here. And referee Mike Sanders saying that there's a slashing call on it, and I think he's giving it to Martinko. Martinko heading off.
What's going on with Jeff?
And, yep, it looks like
I'm sorry, man. Always on a penalty.
the blue team
We don't have a neutral
will
zone.
only have 3 players, but
That's
the
not a
red team
neutral zone.
also had a penalty.
If we had a neutral
It's
zone,
not.
I'd go
Okay.
there.
Here comes Spencer Craig on the
Since
floor.
we don't, we come deep, man. I've been
Just
doing
in
it ever
time.
since I've been reffing.
Not
You
somebody
know
that,
that, too.
Kenny Dzwonkowski wants to see from home right now. Red on the power play.
8 seconds.
Majewski with it. Sends it up. Jason back to Dahl. This ripper, but Tommy Allen there. Now here's Johnny battling against Jason. Trying to get it out, and does. Steve Dahl here with it. Right up to
Good.
Jason. Cross court to Spencer Craig. Checks his options. Throws a shot on net. Off the wall in front.
Loose.
Where is it? Blue has it. Out it goes. And Dahl going to get here first while Jason goes for a line change, bringing in Schisler. Dahl, cross court for Schisler.
Good.
Gets on the side, checks his options. Back to Trevor Redford. Across for Dahl, but it
Red's
comes
up.
out of the zone. Dahl has to wait for
That's good.
Craig to touch up. Gorney with that. In the middle here for Majewski. A bit of a 2-on-1. Pass across for Gorney, going around the net. Back to the point, all the way down it goes. Trying to kill some of that penalty time as we're here at the final minute of the second period. All the way back to Gorney off his foot. Skating around a bunch of guys to Majewski, trying to get it through the legs of Redford. Redford holds on. Back across for Schisler. He sees Spencer Craig. Back for Schisler. No, there's a ripper right on. Johnny trying to get this out. Pushes it ahead. 2-on-1 if he sees it. He does it. He shoots. He scores! Johnny with a goal there. Tying the score up. Beating Kevin Kay, netminder, star netminder Kevin Kay on the, let's see what side. That's going to be on his glove side there. Johnny's short side. And Ruff immediately fires it right off the faceoff as the period's about to expire. Idani trying to get the last shot. He's going to go harmlessly into the corner, though. And we'll head into the third period, tied at 2-2. We'll be right back for the third period.
Huh? I didn't see it. I didn't see anything that happened.
And he just went like this. Karate chop.
I don't know which, if it was my guy or their guy, but that second goal, I got friggin' smacked right across
Okay, getting ready for the start of the third period here. You see netminder Tommy Allen, veteran netminder here in the Michigan Ball Hockey League in all sorts of the various divisions. Very well-respected goaltender, filling in for Kenny Zwonkowski. Ralph Sabatini, referee, and with the red hat, wearing our microphone today, running over to do some repairs to the ice. Probably some liquid coming out from the water bottle there, I would imagine. They've had to, at least
Did you see me giving Sark a bunch of shit about his pads?
With some moisture of some kind.
Right, he was telling me he didn't do anything.
Where the,
I said, well, I'll tell you what, Sark. Okay, I'm gonna believe that because I didn't see you do it. But if I have to go down there and wipe anything off, your guys are getting a penalty.
Good contest here today. Lots of talent on both ends. Kenny's team in blue, of course, missing a slew of talented players, including the Bromley brothers, and of course Kenny himself. Winner of this team, of this game, advances to the championship, slated for 10
people
p.m.,
getting lazy.
where they will meet
No.
Devin Patel's team,
Water.
which went undefeated in the regular season.
They
won
can't
the
hit their
first
mouth.
semifinal
I
game.
don't know. Look,
Wide
there's more
diversity
there.
rule over SHACCXTY. There's a lot of consonants, a lot of
Here we
letters
go.
in Sarkisov's team name this season.
Go.
It's actually
Go.
SHCC Consulting, I believe.
Here we go.
And we'll get this face-off going
Sticks
here.
down.
Martinko in blue against Kraft in red. And back from Majewski. Winds up, shoots it wide. Tran Longmore with the ball. He's got Martinko on him. Up along the wall he goes for
No,
Bart.
get out of
Devos
here.
has it. Checking his options. I don't see a path to Kraft. I don't think Bart does either. He tries anyway. It almost gets it there. Martinko with two defensemen with him now. Elects to shoot. Hits K. Does it go in? No! That almost got through K. Of course, Kevin K, one of the star netminders here. The last time he was on our network, MVP TV, he put on a stellar performance. Trying to pull the upset off right here. His team has given him 2 goals.
Good.
Bart now checking his options. Rips it right on Allen. The rebound is there. Ruff has it. Calmly moves it over to Gorney for Majewski. The shot. That goes wide again. Majewski very aware of the shot blocking attempts and intentionally shooting wide, so it seems to me. But it has so far resulted in a loss of possession. Trent right into the middle for Kraft. He rips it right on. Majewski, slow pursuit here by Red. Up the middle. Martinko has it. Fakes pass and then kept it for himself before firing it over the net.
Good.
Here's Devos with that long reach. He has nobody now. Oh, here comes Idani as Kraft goes for line change. In comes Jason Porter. Can he find Porter? He does, shot, and it goes wide. Ruff to Gorney. He's got Tran and Devos on him. Over for Martinko. He chips it past Idani. Can't keep the handle on it though. Back up the wall it goes for Majewski. He's got Porter on him. Cross court the other way. Shot! Oh! Big shot by Ruff. I'm not sure if that was a glove save or the post. But boy, that just missed.
Good.
Either way. Devos throws it into the corner. He likes to do dump and chase by himself. Another line change here for Red. Finding Porter. Porter checks his options. Going long for Redford off his glove. Looks shot. Winds up, but Ruff has it now. Looking for Gorney up the middle. Gorney sees it now. Gonna have to hurry so that it won't be icing. All the way back out for Ruff.
Blues off.
Ruff with Porter on him.
Still off.
Over for Majewski. Here comes Gorney touching up.
Good.
The shot. Goal! Majewski with his
Right
second
when I
goal
said
of the game. And it puts the blue team ahead
Hey, listen.
by the
listen.
score of
The reason
3-2.
I called that, it wasn't them going
Watch the
back and
replay
forth
right
with each
here.
other. It was when the red team.
Where you could see
turned to walk
Majewski
away from him
winding
and
up,
smacked him in the back of the head.
possibly
That's what I
using
called.
the defenseman as a screen,
No.
and it got past K.
Yeah.
Majewski intentionally shooting to the left side that time, and he found
Here we go.
the inside of the net there on the left side, the short side. One of those sides. Here's Spencer Craig, but Martinko takes it away, winds up, nope, goes back the other way, twisting, turning, centering. Only for Redford to get it, though. Off the wall for Spencer Craig, using his reach. He has the zone. Throws it on net. Wide it goes. Here's Majewski with Jason Porter coming. Flicks it with his backhand for Steve Dahl. He shoots off a rough. Martinko going the other way. 1 against 2. 1 against 1 now. To the outside. Fires, but it goes off the stick of Redford. Good D there by Redford to stay with him. Dahl off the wall, but it goes right to Ruff. He rips it. Big save there by Kay. Here's Steve Dahl. He's got Schizler. Does he see him? No. He's just going to keep going. Well, it's in the middle now. 2-on-1. And now 1-on-0. Here's Schizler. Shot. Tommy Allen is there. Nicely executed by Schizler and Craig. Check out the replay on this. Schizler had enough time and room to do what he wanted, but I still don't think he accomplished that. Schizler trying to win it back now for Idani, and he does. Idani winds up, goes across the other way. Here's Trant. He's going to wind up. Boom! Right on. Tommy Allen comes out, makes a save, falls down. Here's Johnny with it now. Number 10. Backhands it into the middle. Across here for Gorney. Here's a wind up. Goes wide. Trant on it with a very slow forecheck on him. Trant up for Schizler by way of Majewski. And here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. What will he do? Finds Gorney, who finds Ruff. Back for Gorney. Might go back to Ruff. He does. The options aren't great, but Majewski's in the middle. If he can thread it to him, and he just misses. It winds up going on goal. Kay down there by himself. No defenseman in sight as Majewski was on it. The ripper, the turnaround blast by Majewski goes wide. That was a great idea. Here's Gorney walking towards the net, backhands it on from a tough angle, regains it from behind the net. Back to the point. Johnny shoots. It goes into the other corner. Martinko steps in fresh off the line change. It's him versus Schizler. And he wins this one for now. Back for Majewski, looking for the hat trick. That time he wanted it on net. Another shot by Gorney. Blue ripping it from all corners. Schizler has it now, though, but his forward line mate goes off for a line change. Schizler mishandles that. And here's Gorney with it. He likes to shoot. He does. Tran with a block. Johnny with it. Back for Gorney. Try again. He's got Tran in front of him. Throws it into the corner for Martinko. Ruff cutting to the middle. Martinko for Johnny. Right through everything. Right through the wickets. All of that stuff. Gorney long distance the other way. Open net. And Martinko misses. Then he slashes Schizler's stick. And Schizler pushes him down. And now we have the talking. Now we have the chatter. Wow. That was pretty clear what happened there. Hopefully we'll see all of this on the replay. Martinko clearly slashed Schizler's stick out of his hands. Schizler, in disbelief, objected and made that objection known with a two-handed shove to Martinko. I don't believe either referee saw the first infraction by Martinko, but everybody saw the second one.
Randy, that's all I seen. I seen him come back
and
at him.
Either way, it still leads to a power play now for Blue as we listen in on the referees talking.
Okay, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. We're down here. We're here. Only one. Only them.
Okay. So Martinko, of course, not penalized, and in fact will stay on the floor
7:06.
and take the face-off here on this
7:06 on a penalty. 7:06.
Johnny right behind and Gorney at the point. Right in the middle. Martinko to himself, chips it past Redford. Big save there by Kay. Martinko turns and fires. Kay has it.
7:06 on the man advantage. 7:06.
Clock keeps ticking. About maybe another 90 seconds or so on this power play here for Blue.
7:06.
In the wall, Redford trying to get it to DeVos and does. He gets it out, goes all the way down. No one chasing. No one chasing on Blue. DeVos allowed pretty much to do whatever he wants right now at the moment, and he'll just rag it. Wow, he could have tried a wraparound there quite easily. And it goes all the way out. It's basically what 3-on-3 hockey has brought to us in the NHL is no one cares about those lines sometimes. Here's Steve Dahl. Throws it into the opposite corner. DeVos is content to go there.
Easy.
Dahl trying to, well, it looked like he was going to try to get open, but instead he's going to go out. And DeVos keeping it for himself. Almost another wraparound opportunity. He's got Trevor Redford. Dahl points to him. And this is quite the penalty kill. I think Blue is pretty content with this penalty kill since they're up by a goal, though. And now back for DeVos. It's quite a shift for him. Watched by Blue. Back to the point for Redford. Can't shoot it. Wanted to. Off the wall. Off a Dahl. And here's Majewski. 2-on-2. Wrists it on goal. Goes wide. Redford on Ruff. Ruff seeing the point. Fakes to the middle for Majewski. Here's Martinko. Chips it to himself. Backhand score! Now Kay was down and the ball went up in a very strange way. It got chopped at by Martinko and seemed to just sail right over the glove of Kevin Kay, as we'll see here on the replay by Martinko. The outstretched glove of Kevin Kay. A bit unfortunate on that one for Kay. Very fortunate was Martinko. So the player who actually started the whole mess that led to the penalties or the power play stayed on and eventually wound up scoring the goal. And that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody who knows anything about Martinko hockey. This is Wankowski's team here now.
There we go.
Pretty much in charge with a 2-goal lead. 6 minutes to go or thereabouts. Clock ticks down. Here's Alex Kraft with it now. They need goals. Kraft likes to shoot. That's a good thing to have. Porter kicks it to his feet. Lifts it up. Score! Kraft to Porter. Kraft, I think, took the shot. The rebound was there for Porter. No one took Porter. Really nice footwork by himself.
Nice goal.
As we'll see on the replay here, he'll wind up kicking it to his back to his stick. Took a step back to give himself a little bit of space.
There we go.
And he buried it. Big goal here for Red. One shot away now. Gorney rips it wide. Idani chips it ahead for Craig.
Good.
Again, using that reach. The wrister.
Move.
Tommy Allen tucks in the rebound. Ruff held on. Made sure that no one else could get that rebound before Tommy Allen. That was veteran and NBH Hall of Famer Mike Ruff making sure. A lot of experience here on this Blue team. A lot of players have won a lot of championships on this team. Gorney wins it back expertly to Johnny. All the way across the other side, but only Trent's going to get there. Big shot. He fans on the shot. There's Ruff with it now. Sending it down for Majewski. Slow, soft pursuit. Tran has it. Doesn't have a lot of great options as Porter. Cutting, looking, shooting, just missing. Idani had a lot of net to shoot at, but Gorney picked his pocket. The wrist shot on the other side. Johnny sends Porter flying.
He's not doing anything. Jesus, relax.
Like Tommy Allen wanted to get a piece of him too. Now the ripper by Ruff. Onto the stick of Tran, though. Into the middle for Idani. A lot of space here for Craig.
Good.
Oh, he didn't see it, I don't think. Porter shooting wide. Now here's Craig. As we see Gorney just walking in slow. He's got Tran all the way across the other side. Not a lot to net to shoot at. Tommy comes out, covers everything up. 4:12, 4:11. The clock continues to tick down here. We're in the second semifinal of the Michigan Ball Hockey Playoffs. We'll take another look at that. You can see here on the replay, ball hitting the crossbar. They were that close to tying this thing up. A quarter inch lower. And we're starting to think about maybe we'll get to see some bonus hockey. Timeout now. Probably, I think, by the Blue team. Surprisingly by the Blue team, but they do seem tired. They're definitely not running as hard as they were. And a lot of that lack of running has given the Red team a lot of opportunity to try and get themselves back into this game. They did actually have a 2-goal lead. It lasted until about midway through the second period. As we take a look at netminder, the red netminder, Kevin Kay.
That's what I was
trying to get some air. He's had a tough
3:47.
game. Might be a goal or two that he wants back there.
When I dropped the
Really
ball,
unbelievably talented.
I thought it was.
So they're going to really lean on him
So when I dropped the ball,
for these remaining
Just like
minutes
that.
here to keep them in the game. Truthfully, though, he might only have another maybe 2.5 minutes or so if they decide,
Well,
if and when they decide to
sometimes
pull
it
him,
does make a difference.
if the score stays the same, of course.
I mean, I watched
Meanwhile, we take a look
Dave
at
Majewski
the goaltender
right
for
there
the
at
other team,
center
Tommy Allen.
on a
He's
face-off,
also taking a bit of a break there.
take the ball in
Got
and
his
score in
mask
3.5
up.
seconds.
Tommy Allen, the fill-in goalie today for Kenny Dzwonkowski's blue team. Say that 3 times fast.
Here
or
we
even
go.
Slow. Tommy Allen, very highly respected goaltender here as well. So we've got great goaltending today here in the Michigan Ball Hockey Playoffs. Lots of talent on both ends. Of course, this blue team will have to play the championship right after this one against an undefeated
Here we
and
go.
well-rested team.
What's that? Oh, sorry.
All right, we're going to get started
Sorry.
here for the
I'll turn
defensive
my
zone
head next
draw
time.
taken by Martinko.
Here we go.
Interesting formation here by the blue team as Johnny stays back, but not in front of his netminder. Dahl throws it towards the net. But Craig couldn't get there before Allen did.
Stay on this side.
The stick swinging there by Martinko to make sure that Craig couldn't
Here we
get
go.
it. Gorney chips it out of the air.
Red's
ahead,
up.
but Redford has it. No one on him except for Gorney. He looks over for Devos.
Good.
Lots of room for Devos. Passes across to the other side for Craig. He sees Redford, throws it into the corner for Devos. Fakes, comes around. Looks like he's going to try to get a shot off the feet of Dahl. Shot just misses on the glove side there as Martinko sends it all the way down for an icing. And a very, very intelligent timeout by Bart Devos. Clock continues to tick, so they're going to have to fix that.
2:53 actually. When I looked at
Stop
it,
it now at 2:48. We'll see how much time they put back. But, yeah, knowing that they would have lost maybe another 20 seconds or so, or so on the
I was going to say 2:53, but 2:54
on just
is
setting
good.
up for the faceoff. You have a
2:54
timeout.
is
Why
good.
not call it now and save that 20 seconds for actual play time? They're not changing their lines, though. I don't see Porter out here. We're going to have to see him out here soon, though. Tran getting his team together.
Tran and Martinko, because no one's going to throw a punch.
Talking with Devos. And they're getting ready. The conversation is about pulling netminder Kevin Kay.
Here we
Tran
go.
looks over to the glass and says, okay, who's going to be ready to come out? Tran instructing Kay, hey, this is what's going to happen. This is when you're going to come out. Tran now looking like he's going to come off the floor. Probably for, okay,
Here we go,
here comes
boys.
Kraft coming in. All right,
Ooh,
a very
strategic
offensive
change.
unit now for the red team as
Wow,
Kraft
it's a
coming
two
in to play D.
timeouts. Here we go.
Spencer Craig on the draw, chips it ahead, trying to get there first. He's got Majewski. He turns, fires, it goes through. Can Kraft keep it in? Yes, he does. He's got Redford all the way across, but it's bouncing. Nice catch there by Redford. Throws it right on goal. Allen has it, no rebound. Clock ticks down. 2:35, 2:33.
Here we go.
Spencer Craig looking back at Trevor Redford. He just tried to go forward. What will he do this time? Back to the points. Kept in by Redford. He shoots, throws it towards the net, but Majewski has it now. Keeping it for himself, ragging a little bit of clock. Walking into the zone to the other side for Gorney. Slap shot. Where is it? Other side behind the net. Redford with it now. He's got Majewski on him. Shakes free. Into the middle dangerously, but Martinko misses on the short side. Here's Kraft with it now
That's
for
good.
Devos. Devos down the wing. Does a pull-up move. He's got Redford. That's a dangerous pass, though, and he knows it. So he throws it back down low for Kraft. Kraft off the wall. Interesting idea. Spencer Kraft turns, fires. Kraft gets a shot at the rebound. And Majewski sends it down. Will it be icing? Yes.
Nice stop.
A bit controversial as Majewski did his very best to send it down without it being an icing.
Watch feet.
And almost accomplished that.
Thanks, Dave.
That's some of that veteran
Appreciate it.
savvy right there. And it looks like we'll have more new people come out for red. Here's Porter on the draw. Schisler at the point.
Here we go.
Kraft is off. Probably coming in for Kevin Kay. In this announcer's opinion, you got to have Kraft out here. He's a shot machine, and you need shots. Martinko sends it down. Ref's arms are in the
No, that's
air.
good.
They're going to call that icing. Martinko doesn't think
That
it
was
is.
my bad. That was my bad. I'm going to center.
But
No.
it is.
That was
And now
my
we
bad.
are in stop time. Final 2
That
minutes.
was my bad. He had the line.
Actually, they changed their mind on the call. I guess they decided that it should have been icing, so the ball moves, or the faceoff moves to center ice.
Here we go.
Again, the strange positioning here on the faceoff as we see Johnny over to the right of Tommy Allen. Porter with a shooting opportunity, misses wide. Here comes Schisler, and Tommy Allen comes diving out. So far, making the first save and only one that he needs to. Meanwhile, at the far end, Kevin Kay goes off for a line change. In comes Tran. Gorney going off with the red gloves. In comes Mike Ruff. 1:25 to go here. Majewski on the draw, telling Johnny, hey, stop being so weird in your positioning. Let's see what's going to happen here. Schisler versus Majewski. Majewski wins it clean. Johnny with it now. Schisler on him. A lot of beef in that corner. Schisler comes out with it. Tries to go to the point, but Majewski picks it off. Gets it past. Nice move past Spencer Craig. He's got Tran in front. Tran with a save. Shot, score! And Majewski puts it away and completes the hat trick. Tran initially made the first save in his feet, but the rebound came right back out to Majewski, and he pushed it back in. 5-3. Again for Tran. A minute to go here. They need 2 goals. Spencer Craig across for Porter, but that misses. Here's Martinko. Throws it towards the net. Backhand wide. Here's Tran finding Divas. Divas always open, it seems. Right on goal. There's a rebound this time, though, and Divas has it. Back out to the point, picked up by Majewski. What will he do? 40 seconds. Is he going to go for a 4-goal game? He's waiting for pressure. Shoots and misses. Into the far side it goes. Martinko's here. Spencer Craig on him. Martinko shoots. Off of Majewski. Majewski versus Tran once again. Tran with another save. And another save. Tran has made 3 saves so far against Majewski. A 75% save percentage for Tran Longmore in this game. Martinko shoots and scores. Tran, I believe, was the player that threw his stick. Everyone knows you can't do that. It's going to wind up being called a goal anyway. It doesn't matter. The clock ticks down. And that will do it.
Did you have to throw? No.
You see what he says?
Kenny D's blue team
You suck.
winning by the score of 5-3. They will meet Devin Patel's team. It is a game that was slated for 10 p.m. It is now 10:01 p.m. So we'll see how much time the blue team gets to rest before they give it a go. In the meantime, we'll take a break. We'll come back just before the start of that championship game. Hello and welcome to the Michigan Ball Hockey Playoffs. My name is Joey Delgado. Thank you for joining us here on MVP TV. We are here for the Thursday night Open Division Championship featuring the blue team that would be known as the Leafs this season against the black team as Devin Patel's Bruins squad.
Please tell me no.
Opening faceoff, Martinko versus Lauers. Goes through the legs of Hoffner. And out the other way, quick shot off of Ruff. Gorney sends it back down for Ruff.
It's an ice.
All the way down, it goes for an icing call.
Thank you.
As we see Ruff and Berger
You know what?
near referee Mike Sanders.
It's going to go
Ruff
in.
in blue, Berger in black. He's on the wing there. Lauer's looking like he's going to try to win the ball to him. And does not. Goes out the other way. Here's Hoffner. He missed the first semifinal game, so he's fresher than anybody else. Ruff off the wall to himself. Long shot. And you see the strategy early on for the blue team. They are quite the underdog here. They only have 5 players. And they just finished playing a semifinal game going up against this undefeated black Bruins team. Shot over the net. Rebound misses. Here's Lauers. He sees Galea. Galea wants to shoot that. Does. Off the chest hard of Allen. Ruff with it now.
Good.
Long for Johnny. Chasing it all the way down in the corner. Tries to throw it towards the goal. Here comes Martinko. And here comes Berger. Checking his options. Trying to get it to Lauers, but Martinko was there. Gorney tries to chip it ahead for Ruff. Kept in now by Black. Johnny trying to get it out, and he does. No icing, according to referee Mike Sanders. He got the line, and that was good enough. This blue team, of course, a very, very heavy underdog. Missing a lot of players, missing a lot of talented players. Here's Lauers with it now. He winds up, goes across the middle, shot, score! And that is a beautiful passing play there as we see Lauers pointing to all of you fans out there in TV land, MVP TV land, of course. We'll take a look at the replay now.
Right up on
really nice play there.
She knows where it's at.
By Lauers.
No. What do you mean, baby?
Across for Musa.
What, you got...
it's a perfect pass, and it was a perfect finish.
You got diaper rash?
Just basically redirecting the pass. Past Tommy Allen, and just like that, it's 1-0 before the Mcculloughs can even step out on the floor. But here comes one Mccullough now, across the other way for Watak. Back into the corner. It's Brandon. For Cam. For Ryan. Brandon over the net, about 8 feet over the net maybe. Here's Musa. He's got Martinko on him, but it goes off the referee. Long shot by Martinko. No icing there. Behind the net for Mccalla with the white headband today. Into the middle, picked off, read very nicely by Martinko. Chipped ahead for Majewski, fakes a shot. Gets his own rebound. Now here's Johnny at the point. Shooting, chipped. Ruff there, holding his ground. And sent back out. Good pressure here by the Leafs. Martinko checking his options as Patel comes in slow. Johnny with it. He's got his wall, and he uses it. Majewski seeing what Ruff's going to do. He's got some opportunity for that, but doesn't like it. Changes his angle a bit. Pushes it ahead for Johnny. Working against Ryan Mccalla. Pushes a wrist shot right on. Patel with it now. And he'll get here first. He's got Musa in front of the net, but Majewski was waiting for that. And here's Ruff. Picked off by Ryan Mccalla. Shot, misses wide. Majewski with Patel on him. Off the netting, so it doesn't go out. Majewski not happy about that. Mccalla rips it off the pipe. Gets the rebound for himself. Whips another one from a tough angle. Tommy Allen's going to eat that up all day. Johnny going off. Coming in now is Jim Gorney.
It was post.
As we take a look on the replay, Ryan Mccalla hitting that pipe about as square as a round ball can hit anything. Martinko at the draw here, going up against Lowers. Won by Martinko. Majewski with it for Ruff. He sees Gorney, but it didn't quite work because Hoffner's there. Finds Martinko. Long shot over the glove. Galea up for Lowers. Met by Ruff. Ruff wins that battle, but it stays in. Here's Lowers. He looks in the corner, takes a shot off a player. Martinko thought about it for a second, then lost control. Back over for Gorney. You know he likes to shoot. But Hoffner was on him too quick.
Blues off.
Gorney, a longtime veteran on the Michigan ball hockey scene.
Good.
And here's Martinko. Trying to go into the middle, but Galea was there. Here's Lowers now. All the way to the other side for Berger. Hoffner charging the net. Majewski staying with him. Here's Berger. Sees Martinko. Puts it on his stick. And the long shot by Ruff. That goes wide and high. They're going to have to keep doing that today. Sometimes some people call that the lightning attack. There's going to be a lot of that today. Nice chip ahead for himself as Lowers backhands it. Is going to get that possession back for himself. He sees Berger, the easy pass. All the way to the other side for Hoffner. Nobody really on him. Here comes Martinko to meet him. That's a very strange technique for blocking. A shot by Martinko. Here's Berger now. He's going to charge the net. But Martinko has possession of that. Backhands it out. But not really out. So Galea has it. He risks it wide. Looking like a power play at the moment now. As we see the reserves here all the way across the other way. As we see there's almost nothing left in the reserve tanks here for the Leafs. They had a pretty tough game. Not the toughest, but pretty tough enough with only one sub. And it only ended a few moments ago, really. Here's Galea. Berger. That one goes high and wide. Majewski has it now. Tries to go through. Hoffner. Interesting choice. Good. But finds Ruff. He's got room. He's got time. Does not get the shot he wants. And out comes the black team. The Bruins, undefeated. Hoffner in front. Shot score! And basically the way they scored the first goal is entirely similar to the way they scored the second goal. We'll see on the replay, it's a leading pass. This time it's Hoffner cutting towards the goal. Didn't score on the first opportunity, but somehow managed to keep his balance, get the rebound, and put it past the fallen Tommy Allen. 2-0 lead now for the Bruins, who won the first game. Long shot by Ruff, goaltender there. The Bruins, of course, won the first game by mercy. I believe the score was 10-0 over Michael Sarkisov's team.
What's that? Nope.
And we'll have a face-off in the Bruins zone. Brandon Mccalla versus Dave Majewski.
There we go.
Brandon seeing his brother Ryan, but Martinko spotting that, so he runs to that side for the setup. Flipped ahead, and here comes Ryan Mccalla. Catches it, bouncing it to himself. Back. Score! Ryan Mccalla. Getting control of that ball while it was bouncing. Bringing it back into himself. As you see on the replay,
Michael's angry.
He won it back to himself, pulled it back in, and then picked the short side.
There we go.
Almost nothing Tommy Allen could do. Just like that, it's 3-0. Brendan Mccullough with it now. What do we have here? Offside? They are calling offside. Ryan Mccullough doesn't understand the call, and neither does this announcer. So I'm with you this time there, Ryan Mccullough.
Nice
the refs know what they're doing. I do know that.
It totally was.
Oh.
Face off. Majewski keeping it for himself. A couple toe drags, but lost it. And that's a bad thing to do because now you got a back check and you got no energy. Brandon Mccullough going to the other side. And here comes Cam across. Majewski has it. Keeping it for himself. Up ahead for Gorney. Back into the corner for Martinko. One of the few people with some kind of energy left. Back to himself. Here's Gorney. What will he do? Going to head north. But Mccullough sees that and takes care of this business. It's a 2-on-1 with his brother. Trying to get the pass through Martinko. Could not. Here comes Musa. The back check by Majewski that time. Brandon Mccalla has it. Lots of options. Circles the world here. Tries to throw a shot on, but here comes his brother. Walking around. Gorney picks that off. Shot goes wide. Majewski with it now. Very hard to break out for this Leafs team. Johnny collecting it in the corner. He's got Majewski back behind the net. Doesn't see that, but it does wind up its way to Martinko. Pass between the legs for Gorney. Rips a shot. That's a big goalie, and he hits him. Devin Patel with the red helmet joins the party. Mccalla trying to get it through. Devin did his best to stay onside. Straddled that line. We'll watch on the replay here and see the pass by Martinko between the legs perfectly. And here's Majewski on the draw, trying to get it back to his buddy Mike Ruff.
Good.
Hoffner walking it alone. Shot right on. Tommy Allen is there. The ball goes up and out of play. Balls going out of play are pretty much a good thing for the Leafs. If they can keep the score sort of close, they could try to win this thing. But that's asking a lot. Ruff talking to Hoffner. He just kind of got his pants pulled down by Hoffner, who walked in on that play. Not sure he would describe it the same way I just did. That's okay, though. Here's Hoffner. Across for Patel. He misses that. He's got Lowers in front. Galea in the middle, and Hoffner at the far point, but he uses Lowers. Across here now for Hoffner. Gorney with it. On the breakout attempt, but Patel's going to keep that in. Down for Lowers. They'll get another bite of the apple. Lowers trying to run his way towards the net. Johnny staying with him. Best he can. Lowers looking. There's the cutter now. Hoffner threw it towards Patel. Didn't work. They'll have to retreat. You can see there's just no legs left on most of these players. Patel trying to dangle. And loses control there. Goaltender with it now. Got Majewski on him.
Good.
As the clock ticks down, 3:40 to go here or thereabouts. Galea across for a charging Hoffner. Goes across for Lowers. He turns around, wrists it right on. Johnny sees Majewski. That's a tough outlet. He also sees Ruff. What's he going to do? He finds Majewski, but it's going to be too long. And referee Mike Sanders waves off the icing. 10 o'clock game, starting a little late here.
Good.
You might be on the side of letting some icings go. As Galea works his way towards the net. Couldn't get the shot off, though. And now Johnny has it. Tries to reset. It's Ruff. He finds Martinko dead in the middle. That's knocked off his stick quickly by Hoffner. Galea to Lowers. Lowers winds up. What will he do? He's very tricky. Throws it towards the net. The chip, the deflection. Galea, or perhaps it was Johnny, one of those players, deflected that ball up in the air dangerously, but Tommy Allen was there. We'll take a quick look at the replay here, watching Tommy Allen make the save. Meanwhile, back to the action here. There's Ruff trying to go up the middle for Majewski's shot. That misses on the short side there for Majewski. Berger the other way long for Hoffner. Boy, that ball really hung. A lot of hang time there. He sees Lowers. He sees Galea. Galea sees the outside of the rink, apparently.
We got one.
That ball, I don't know. Are they going to get that ball back?
We got one. We don't need to find it. I know what you want.
Martinko says, the hell with that.
I got you. Where is it?
So referee Sabatini reaching all the way
I'll
down.
get it,
He also says the hell with that. Yeah, screw that. Balls are too cheap. Hips or not. And Ralph Sabatini has like a hip and a half, I think. So let's not waste it chasing that ball.
Blues up.
There's Johnny. Brandon all over him. Majewski has it. Hoffner on him. Trying to keep it. Hoffner took it away. Martinko trying between the legs again. Back across in the middle for Majewski. And here's Galea. Lots of speed, lots of length. Loses the handle on it, though. Checking his options, really spinning that head, pivoting. Goes to the other side for Berger. He wants the ball back. It's the easy pass, so he's going to get it. Here comes the wraparound attempt. Tommy Allen is there. And the Bruins will continue this period-long power play. Galea back down low for Mccalla. Backhanding it. Tommy is there. All the way down it goes. No icing since they missed the pass. Here's Berger. Long for Hoffner. Really talented player is Hoffner. Berger for Hoffner. Tries to dangle. The shot and goes over the net. Tommy Allen was there anyway. Martinko can't get it out. He'll try again. Thinks better of it. Boy, Martinko loves to go backhand. And Berger took a chance. Ruff, opportunity. Big save down low. Ruff with it again. 20 seconds to go. Martinko. The rare opportunity in the offensive zone for the Leafs. Martinko throws it towards the net. Where is it? Ruff alone. Him against the goalie. Goalie goes down. Wow. I can't tell if you for sure if he scored or not. Meanwhile, here comes Brandon Mccalla across for Berger, and that's the buzzer. And you see the conversation there now. Majewski and Ruff.
I can't be down here. I'm up here.
Very upset. They think it scored.
Thank you.
They're asking if we have a replay on it. Of course we do. I'm not sure if we're going to actually be able to see it. I'll wait.
Oh, you know what? I got to get the ball.
Yeah, our angle from this camera just doesn't show you where that ball actually went, as you can see on the replay. All right, we'll take a quick break and come right back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they look beat.
Okay, we're back for the start of the second period of an eventful end to that second period, as it appeared that goaltender Blake Mccalla for the Bruins may have been beat on the scoring attempt down low there by Mike Ruff, but we were completely obstructed by whatever happened.
I told you guys.
Players asking me if we have replays. Of course we have replays. We have tons of replays. Well, we actually don't have that angle. Not live today anyway. Majewski with a dangerous shot. And here's Mccalla. Across for his brother. Give and go opportunity, but Ryan couldn't control it in time. There's Berger with it on the wall. Back over for Brandon. Sees Ryan. Rips it towards the net. And Martinko chips it to himself. High and long for Gorney. Across in the middle now for Ryan Mccullough. To his brother Brandon. Sees Berger.
Good.
Drops her back for Berger. Shot right on. Tommy is there. Both McCulloughs run to the corner. Ryan under the net for Berger. Looking. Cross for Ryan. That goes over the net, I think. Back here for Mccalla. Down low for Berger. Can't get through Martinko. Brandon fires a shot on. The power play action continues. Ryan Mccullough. Tommy with a stick throwing it out there. Gorney up the middle. Gives himself a little bit of room. Martinko with it. He's got Gorney. He rips it. Wide of goaltender Blake Mccalla. All the way down now here. 2-on-1. Musa shoots it. Allen way out to cut off the angle. And here's Berger with it in the corner. Here's Musa. Can't get it to go where he wanted it to. In the middle here. Shot. Whoa. Great scoring opportunity for Mccalla. But he missed that corner. Here's Ryan Mccullough. Across the other way. Lauers with it. Checking his options. Throwing it in the middle, but Martinko is there. Trying to go through Lauers. And Lauers gets through rough. Rips the shot right on. Allen is there. Allen has to be tired. He's faced a lot of shots today. Lauers in front there for Galea. He chips it over the shoulder with a backhand.
Can't run.
And that will make the score 4-0.
Got water?
Leafs attempting to win an undefeated season championship are the Bruins. They now lead 4-0.
He's too busy.
Face off. Musa chips it ahead to himself. Lauers in his feet. Heading towards the net. Lauers for Hoffner. All the way the other way for Galea. Winds up. Shot. Allen made the save. It dropped down, but the refs didn't see it. They thought maybe he had held it. Or at least referee Ralph Sabatini thought that. As we take a look on the replay here, we'll take a look at that save. We'll see the angle that Sabatini could not. Clearly, Tommy Allen had dropped the ball, so to speak. But everybody makes mistakes. Especially people like our director, Justin Coet. Let me apologize in advance to all the fans at home here watching us on MVP TV for all of the mistakes you're about to see today on the show. Brought to you by Justin Coet. Shot into the far corner. Here's Lauers. He's got Gorney on him. Lauers trying to break through everybody. Gets the shot off. Allen is there. Allen looks tired. I got to tell you, I'm tired. I'm always tired. That ain't new. Clock ticks down here in Michigan Ball Hockey League. That's a regular thing. We have all three periods are running time until you get to the final 2 minutes of a close game. Lauers with some moves to himself, but again, he keeps shooting it right in the middle of Tommy Allen's chest. Lauers, as you'll be able to see here on the replay, he definitely does a toe drag, brings it back to himself and rips the shot. But every time he's shooting today, Tommy Allen is there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
He's really more of a setup man, at least today, despite any efforts to be a finisher. Not that they need a lot of finishing today. Up 4-0 with more than half the game to go. Gorney gets it through the legs of the defenseman Hoffner. but way too far ahead for him to catch up. And Mccalla pushes it ahead to Galea. Across the other way now for Hoffner. Ruff jumping up there in the feet of Musa. Hoffner has it. Boy, look at those moves. And here's Johnny. Hoffner still on him. Sends it back down, and here's Ruff. All the way around for Martinko. Goes long for Johnny. Quick shot. Where does it go? Goes wide. Johnny looking up to the sky. He was not happy about the execution or maybe the location of that shot. Lowers keeps it to himself. Backhand. Shot. Tommy Allen is there. Hoffner off. Pretty much a full line change here now for the Bruins. As we see Devin Patel with the red helmet. Brandon and Ryan Mccullough.
I think you guys would hang with them.
Brandon Mccullough in the black tank top running to the point side there for this draw. Guns are out for Brandon Mccullough, but the sun is not. Well, I guess maybe really if you look at Brandon, the guns aren't either.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Matiko wins it ahead, but it stays inside for Patel. Brandon screaming like a banshee, but Patel's going to keep that. And then Allen really surprisingly pushes it ahead. Into the feet of Gorney. Tries to send it back to Martinko. Now Patel has it. Working his way across the middle. Leaves it for Ryan Mccullough. Back down for Patel. He's got Cam. But he's got Brandon instead. Brandon with it. Sees his brother. Across for Cam. Up back for Brandon. Shot. Score! Brandon Mccalla coming off a good year of ball hockey for him, perhaps the best year he's ever had. Made the National Masters United team. They'll be competing in the Czech Republic later this year. And Brandon Mccalla here from Livonia, Michigan, is one of the players who made that squad. The only Michigan player to make a national team. Now across for Patel into the other corner. And Ruff chasing it now. He's got Ryan on him. For Brandon, back to Ryan. Leaves it for Patel, the Ripper! It's blocked by Johnny. Patel holding on. Trying to get it for Brandon. Now here comes Johnny, pushing it ahead.
Good.
Really only has himself. He'll take it. And Blake Watala is there. His brother Cam now has the ball.
Not when he's playing it.
Red blade and all. Picked up by Martinko. Shot. Glove saved there by Blake Watala. Cam Watala up the middle. Another pickoff here. Here's Gorney. He rips it. That had some heat, but not enough accuracy. And now here comes Patel back out with it. Oh, but he misses Cam. So the blue team will get a chance to start over. He'll have to hurry, though. And he winds up. Another shot wide. Shooting opportunities now for the Leafs that they didn't have for much of the period. Everything long, of course. Everything has to be. Icing waved off.
It's not an ice.
Up the middle now here for Martinko. Checks his options.
Good.
Runs through the middle and across the other side. Here comes Johnny with it now. He's going to wind up. Stays on the ground the whole way. And now here comes Berger with Lowers. What will they do? Berger's got the whole left side and he misses it. He knew it. He tried it. He barely missed it. Now he's going to get his own rebound off the wall. Back the other way for Cam Watala. Tries to throw it down low for Lowers for a tip. Lowers back in front for Ryan Mccalla. Across the other way for Berger. Back to Watala. High slot. Misses wide. Ryan misses wide. Here's Berger. Shot right on, and it gets through Tommy Allen. He was there, but it must have dropped down between his legs. Somehow it got through him, and you could see on the replay here, you will see the ball in the back of the net. 6-0 now. You could see on the replay here, it actually squeezed through his arms somehow. Had just enough heat, and probably Tommy had just enough lack of energy to keep those arms closed. Whoop, that pass for Majewski. He wasn't looking, and he still got it. Long shot, right on Blake Mccalla. The mercy rule here in Livonia, of course, being 10 goals.
That's good.
Here's Lowers with it now. Across the other way for Berger. In front for Galea. Did Allen get that? It looks like he did.
Thanks, Johnny.
4 goals away from this game ending early. And from the Bruins completing an undefeated season. We'll take a look on the replay what happened here. Looking for goal number 7 on the day. And it would be number 17 on the day, considering the Bruins had won the championship game, the semifinal game at 8 o'clock by a mercy rule score of 10-0. So that's 16 consecutive goals today for this Bruins team. Here's Lowers, looking all around. Johnny with no one on him, reluctantly running, I think, and eventually throws a sort of weak shot.
Good.
Past Mccalla. There's Berger trying to find one of those deflection opportunities and missed. Back to Galea at the point. No, it was there. Now it's not. Pass got through to Hoffner, but Ruff controls. Ruff looking up the middle for Martinko. He chips it over for Gorney. He loses the handle. Johnny reluctantly running back. Lauer's trying to center that. Ruff is there. He's got Gordy. He's got only one person in front of him. But it's Hoffner. Hoffner's like 3 people in front of you.
Good.
3 good people, not 3 Justin Coettes. Back to the middle. Here's Cam. Down low for Lowers, and he misses. Here's Berger with it now. Back to the other side. Here's Hoffner. He misses wide. Ruff sending it all the way down. Turns it to a rare shot on goal in this game for the Leafs. Galea almost loses control to Martinko, but regains it. Runs towards the middle, backhand the other side for Berger. Berger puts a shot too high. And here's Martinko, 2-on-1. Trying to find the lane through, chips it in the air to himself. That was a very strange play. Wasting the 2-on-1 opportunity, I guess, was Martinko that time. Can he get it up to Gordy? He does. Gordy's got to wait a little bit for it as he walks in. Tries the stick side. It was a good try by Gordy. He's got 2 people. Chips it over the net to Martinko, who takes the shot right on. And Watala is there like he usually is. Back for Galea. Ruff with it now for Martinko. He's got Majewski in off the bench.
Good.
Fresh as a daisy. A really tired daisy. Shot. Tommy Allen didn't see it. He thought he had gloved it, couldn't find it. It actually hit the glove and fell down in front of him and was able to corral the rebound before we saw goal number 17 on the day by the Bruins, as you'll see here on this replay.
Not saying anything.
Right off the glove. Here's
it
Ryan Mccullough versus Martinko. Martinko wins it clean. And here's Johnny. For Ruff, who's got someone on him immediately. So he'll go hard all the way around trying to get it to Majewski, but it does not work. Here's Brendan Mccullough with it, the councilman, with a goal today. Tries to go to the other side and does. Cam Watala back in the middle for Brandon. Fires, misses on the short side, gets his own rebound. Going towards the net, trying to get around Tommy Allen, going back the other way. Thought about a backhand wraparound, but it didn't work. Johnny ahead. Martinko knocking it out of the air. He's got a little bit of room. Rips it wide past the glove side. All the way long now for Brandon Mccalla. He's being yelled at by somebody. Not sure who. Probably Ryan. Cam throws it long for Ryan Mccullough. Shot score. That was fairly academic. It was lefty to lefty. As we watch on the replay here, you can hear Ryan Mccullough telling everybody that he knew that he was seen by his partner in crime, the other left-handed star, highly skilled player on this team, Cam Watala.
Sorry.
He rips it, wrist shot, off the face-off, and now Brandon Mccullough controls. Trying to throw it towards the middle. Brandon recovers. I'm not sure what that hit. It might have hit the pipe. Might have hit some crossbar action there. Ryan Mccullough back to himself. Martinko with it now. And that will end the period. 7-0 Bruins.
Thanks, Jeff.
Of course, in the short history of the Michigan Ball Hockey League, we have had something called the Sarkisov Cup. It's the championship trophy that was donated by goaltender and captain Michael Sarkisov. And typically what happens in championship games is the trophy is brought out and everybody celebrates. They hold it up in the air like the Stanley Cup. They bounce it up and down like it's a baby that they're throwing in the air. They kiss the cup.
Yep.
They do all kinds of silly things with it. But when you're 3 goals away from finishing the season
Normally
undefeated,
I would give him a 20 back
and
say,
finishing the playoffs
first.
in Mercy style
Pretty
all
good
the way
feeling you ever
through,
get there.
I wonder what kind of championship celebration we'll see. Probably not much of one.
Just walk out there and hand it to him.
I'm sure that Commissioner Tran Longmore will
Or you
bring
could say,
out the
"There's
trophy.
your Go get it.
I'm not sure what will happen next as we see Brandon Mccalla waving
Something you want
to
say to me,
MVP
Mr.
TV. Of course,
McCullough?
he's a big fan. He's downloaded the Roku app, Ball Hockey by MVP, where you could see a lot of ball hockey from the different tournaments and locations that we've been to around the country. If you have a Roku, just search for our channel, Ball Hockey by MVP, and you'll see some stuff. Some of it might be fun.
What, you're not comfortable with a 7-goal
Brandon
lead.
does it.
You got to have 20. That's
Why not
even good
you?
enough. Oh, there you go. There you go. Good point.
All
Are you the
right,
captain?
we see a lot of
By the
people
way,
out
just
here.
for-
Doors are closed, but there is no goaltender. Tommy Allen is not out.
I know
Is he
you guys
coming
wanna
back?
Play, but
I think I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, here he comes. Okay, Tommy Allen back on the floor. Probably not looking forward to coming back out.
Plymouth? They don't bargain. Oh.
There was some debate earlier today about whether or not Tommy Allen would even play goaltender, subbing in for the injured Kenny Wankowski.
Go.
But he's here. He's played
Hang
both
on,
games.
hang on. He's ready? If I drop this, I'll be hearing that for 20
And
years.
he's got to be tired. Just has to be. This
All right,
entire
here we
Leafs team completely on fumes. Martinko with it. Loves to play the ball in the air. Brandon Mccullough will get this. Skates by Cam. He's being yelled at weirdly by his brother Ryan. That's not new. Right in the middle, but it misses him. Ryan with it now. Gorney says he's got him. Back for Brandon. Gorney staying on Ryan. Brandon going to the short side somehow on Tommy Allen. And that's, if you were wondering if Tommy's tired, there you go. That goal was not being scored earlier in the day.
It's a good attitude.
8-0
right
now. Take a look on the replay.
Saying, we don't
He
feel
just got it
comfortable where we're at right now. I said, "What,
somehow over the glove. I'm not sure. It may have been over the shoulder,
Really?
but nonetheless, a little high
Here we go.
and just enough. Ruff with it now. Long shot. Misses wide. Hoffner at the other side for Galea.
Good.
For Lowers. Going through the feet, or trying to, of Ruff. Martinko. Now it's a 2-1-0. Galea for Patel. Oh, and he goes between the legs, and he just misses. Galea keeps it in. Oh, that's not a high stick, or it is a high stick.
Forget it.
Yep. Galea had it in the air, thought he could make contact, and he did. But that's a no-no. here at the Michigan Ball Hockey League. Any stick that makes contact with the ball above the shoulders is a penalty.
CJ, you think you can get me like that? That
There's
easy?
normally a penalty. What's going to happen now?
It's a high stick. So you're penalized.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought it was Galea that got the high stick, but Patel went off.
So he asked me. What did you
Patel
see?
went
I said,
off, but I don't think he was the one that got the high stick.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure it was Galea, but in any case, the shot off the face-off, won it to himself, then ripped it wide. Here's Gorney. All the way across for Ruff. Down low, one time for Majewski, but he misses. And here's Hoffner. Not good news for Leafs fans. Gets it through the legs, back to himself, goes the other side. And that's just nasty, folks. That's just nasty. There's no way around that. 9-0 now. Short-handed goal here by Hoffner.
End the game, right?
Second goal of the day, I believe, for Hoffner.
Here we go.
And we are now one shot away from the Bruins completing an undefeated season here in Michigan Ball Hockey's open division. Who will get that last goal? Will there be a 10th goal? Shot by Gorney, and again, every shot right on Mccalla. They're making it easy. When you're tired, it's hard to be both powerful and accurate. You see Ruff, he's really wiped out. Majewski doesn't want to run for that. Gorney doesn't want to run for that. I'll tell you what, I don't want to run for that. Here's Gorney with it, though. Much better choice that he has it than me. Threads it in front for Majewski. Picks a side, goes around Mccalla, and scores! Mock celebration by Majewski and the Leafs. Majewski looking over to the fans as we watch it on the replay.
That's right.
A lot of skill there by Majewski. Made Mccalla think that he was maybe going to go to his forehand side, but instead finished off on his back. He had very little space to work with, Majewski did, but he made the most of it, that's for sure. Berger off the faceoff right away.
That was good work down there.
Here's Ruff, being told he's got time. Goes through the middle. Majewski loses it, though. And now simply down 8 goals away from a comeback here by the Leafs. That means they need 8 shots. Will they even get 8 shots? Lowers ends that play right there. Ten to 1 now is your score. And once again, we are a shot away as you take a look at the replay here. You see on the replay here that someone on the Leafs kicked it.
Here we go.
Majewski, meanwhile, limping off. That doesn't mean much today, but it might mean something in the future. Majewski known to have some ankle problems.
Good.
So we'll see what that means for his future regarding the next season or so. Meanwhile, the Bruins going across these long passes, one-time passes. Hoffner finishes, and that ends everything.
Nice game, fellas.
Hoffner
Thank you.
with what I believe is the hat trick, capping off the action. Meanwhile, Tommy Allen down low being congratulated for a Herculean effort here against this juggernaut, the Bruins, in black.
I'm coming out with you. Get out there, brother.
Tran Longmore walking onto the floor now with the Sarkisov Cup.
Oh. Hey.
He's got his phone in his hand. That's the commissioner talking to referee Ralph Sabatini. We'll listen in on their conversation.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tran, you don't say. Hey.
Not much being said there. Tran Longmore doing what he normally does. He hands the trophy to the captain, Devin Patel, and then he completely blocks our camera because that's what Tran Longmore does. Live streaming, I think, to Facebook is Tran Longmore. The Mcculloughs.
No.
Tommy, come on, baby.
Ryan Mccullough doing something very odd, offering the cup to the other team's netminder, Tommy Allen.
Trophies there if they want.
A very strange moment.
Yeah,
By a very strange
what
guy.
You gotta have.
Flowers with it
You should pull
now,
that up with
doing
Cuervo
that
or
little, arm motion thing, going through the motions. Literally is Flowers. Ralph Sabatini pointing over here to the camera. Yeah, definitely
don't
not the
mind.
type of celebration we've seen in the past.
Yep, the one that says camera.
Now they head towards the net. Looks like maybe Tran is going to take a photo, or maybe Sabatini's going to take a photo. And there you have it. An undefeated, perfect season.
I got 3
for the Bruins. Captain Devin Patel putting together an unbelievably talented roster. And it was pretty academic. Whoop, Mrs. Longmore now going to take the photo. She's a photographer in her own right.
Are you still mic'd up?
As a matter of fact, I am.
And that'll do it. Wow. Okay.
Yes,
Not
I
much
did.
of a celebration, and we can understand why. Congratulations to the Bruins on a perfect season. You don't see that every day. Oh, I see. I do have to make a correction. That was not Mrs. Longmore. That was Galea's girlfriend or wife.
Is it?
Excuse me. Nonetheless, here comes Ralph Sabatini. He wants to say goodbye and give us back his microphone, and that's fine with us. So before he gets here, I'll sign off for now. My name's Joey Delgado. Thanks so much for joining us. And for referee Ralph Sabatini in front of us here, holding the wireless microphone, cameraman Nicholas Garzoni, director Justin Coet, and assistant director Jeanette Rieger, thank you for joining us. We'll catch you again next time on MVP TV.